Have you ever been hanging out with friends and just wondering where should we go eat? Or any place that's pretty cheap, I guess. And then you just think, oh, I want pizza. Maybe go to Pizza Ranch and get like a buffet. And then they ask you what do you want for your buffet? Get buffet request. And you just say, maybe a stuffed crust cheese with pepperonis, I guess. A stuffed crust pepperoni with some maybe a cactus spread for dessert. Well, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a stuffed crust cheese with pepperonis and a chocolate cactus bread, our famous cactus bread that everyone loves. And you're probably asking, why do I want to know this? So then you can be, when you go into a Pizza Ranch, you can just see in the back of the kitchen, see how they're making it, and wonder, how do they make it so well and so good? And how do I know how to do this? I work there a lot. You probably see me in there just cleaning, probably making a pizza in the back. And so, first, grab the dough. You gotta stretch it all the way to the outside. Usually the table will be easy to go against, so like this, all the way to the very edge. And sometimes there's some old dough which get ripped up, and then you don't use that. And then once you get it all like this, then you do it again, but even farther. Like that. Then you grab these, your cheese sticks, which make it all stuffed. You grab them all four, usually 4 is good enough. 5 or 4.5 for a large, and I think 3 is for small. So then just fold them in. Just fold them right on top, but don't push them under the cheese because then the dough doesn't really cook enough. So then you just push them right on. And every time I work with the owners, Robin, she always tell me, don't make it a small, make it a medium. So you push it all the way against, like this. And sometimes it'll come back, then you just push it even harder. And then once you get that all done, once you get it all stretched out, you grab the Docker, which I'm using this because they wouldn't let me get the other one. So then you just start going ham on it, just start going really hard. This just helps it so the dough doesn't really rise. You get all that, then you get your green scoop of marinara sauce, so the pizza sauce, the best part. You just gotta let it go right on it. Yep. And you have to get it all the way to where you see the folds of the crust. Like right there, messed up kind of, but who cares? More sauce. You just get it all the way. We usually use the scoop that we use to spread it out, so this is kind of different for me. Just spread it as much as you can. And Robin would always tell me, move the dough when you're saucing. It's much faster, and you don't have to waste as much time on it. Just gotta hit it a bit, get that in there. And you'll think maybe pepperonis first. It's never pepperonis first. It's always the cheese, just for pepperoni pizzas. But other ingredients, usually you put the sauce, then the ingredients, then the cheese right on top. Oh, and I forgot to say, this is 5 ounces of cheese. We have a measure in the back to measure how much cheese we put on pizzas. We used to have some cups, but we got rid of those. Just gotta get all of it right on. I usually just spread it out with my hand. Oh yeah, you have to get your hands all nice and clean. You have to wash them no matter what you do. If you put your hand in your pockets, wash them. I don't know, I just got yelled at yesterday for not washing my hands, I guess, because I wasn't doing the right thing, I guess. Then you get your pepperonis. All your pepperonis, put them on there. There's usually about 25. It's 25 for a medium, 35 for a large, and I think 15 for a small. Just get them all on there in a nice circle pattern, just enough to get them all the way around. We usually have even smaller ones, but today I'm just going to be making a classic one. The old-fashioned pepperonis are much smaller and they like start curling up into a ball once they get in the oven. So then, once you get all of these on there, then you just made a stuffed crust pepperoni, a nice classic style. Then, when you're done eating all of this, what do you think? I want dessert, right? You just get your skillet pan, which I do actually, you guys don't. Your skillet pan. See how this is? It's all the way up there. Then, like I said, grab your docker again. It's really important to have your docker so the pizza doesn't rise up. So then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually do make it a star because it's amazing. We always have, it's 6 for larges, 5 for mediums, and 4 for smalls. Then you would get your butter. The butter is the most important part, and sometimes people at work forget that it's butter, not garlic sauce. Like the other day, that happened to me. I put garlic sauce in the butter tray, but then they told me that I was wrong. But it's not just me, it's other workers, like, you might know him, Jordan. He's also done that. So everyone makes mistakes usually. And it's 3 pumps. 3 pumps for all of these. It's 3 for mediums, 4 for larges, and 2 for smalls. So you spread it all the way around, just spread it. Like so. Now you just gotta get all the juices out of it so we don't waste money on everything. And they've been really good at saving money on pizzas. And then once you get everything, all the butter on there, then you get this. This is the chocolate streusel. I pounded it down right before I got to work because I don't want to pound it down here and then it becomes a mess. But you would get it hard as a ball, pretty hard, and then crack it up over it. Just over it. You gotta get chunks on there too. Just chunks are the best part. Like that. And then you get the other one. It's two tan dishes together. And then, like so, just get it all the way to the edge. So now you made your chocolate cactus bread. So if you're just looking for something to eat, I'm done.
Good job, Ben.